Hello. It's Wednesday, and I've decided to use this as my tripod again. I think it's just such a cool point of view. But anyways, we're off to do more house stuff, furniture shopping. The main theme is kind of keeping it quite neutral and tonal, and then having these little pops of color. It's like focal points. So yeah, it's gonna be exciting. And yeah, probably go get some photos and maybe coffee. That's definitely needed. So. It's also like this one, me giving like a half drink. Anyways, update, quick food, and coffee. I was needing that because I'm starving. Sorry if the volume's bad, we're obviously out, but we're off to, I think, Choreograph first, potentially, or Hay. But I'll probably film mostly in Hay because I don't think you guys will find Choreograph that interesting. I didn't film the other place because no one wants to look at dishwashers and washer dryers. So I'll film the fun stuff. But damn, that was extortion. $8,000 for the tiny mushroom lamp is outrageous. And I don't know if it's import costs, but I'm pretty sure when I've checked online before, the actual Hay store, it's not that expensive. But yeah, I'm not really looking to spend $8,000 on the smallest of lamps. So, and then that kind of just set the tone for the rest of things. Everything was super expensive, but maybe in the future. But also, again, I think the import costs just make it, quite expensive for what it is. So that's a no. But we were in Choreograph before, and there was some cool stuff. So I might go back. I just want to maybe move some stuff in first. We may have actually found the mushroom lamp, an alternative from Yuppie Chef. Maybe I'll leave the link, and it's about a third of the price. So ended up getting that, and it's in this bright orange color, which is something that I'm kind of looking for, is pops of color. So yeah, reasonably successful day. We got a washer and dryer and dishwasher, but the exciting stuff, not so much. I'm sure that will come in the future. So quick little update. We are stuck outside. Seems like the intercom's not working, so the person that has all the keys is either not here, which I think the agent said he might have actually left, which is not great, and she left her keys here this morning. So we're currently stuck outside. But what I will say is this is a massive hill to get up, and they had a truck and reversed up there, which is extremely impressive. So that kind of made my day, because I was getting a little bit annoyed. I don't really like moving. I don't think anyone really enjoys the stress of moving, but that was quite cool to see. Oh yeah, gates, thank goodness. Welcome to my new apartment. Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a bit of a house tour or apartment tour, which I'm excited. It's an unfurnished place. Obviously, I have furniture from my old place that I had. I've still got my old couch. I decided to get rid of my coffee table. My TV broke on the last move, so I have ordered another one, but there's nothing there for now. There's so much room to do a lot of things, so super excited. I'm looking forward to your guys' input, but I thought let's do a house tour. Excuse the non-coffee table right now, but as you can see, the space is pretty big. So I've got loads of space here, and I have a few ideas of what I want to do here, but pretty much this is just an open space for now. I'm going to be shooting a lot of my content kind of in this area. It's kind of why I put the mirror up here as well. I think it adds a lot more depth with the mirror being over here. So some of you guys may know on Instagram, I shoot a lot of like content where I utilize the mirror. So I put it in like this space where if I do grab a bit of the background, especially at night, it is extremely beautiful. The views from this place is kind of what sold it for me. But yeah, basically I have in mind maybe putting like a chair in the corner over here or plants. But if I do a chair, I would do a chair and then like a little mini rug. So I thought that would be quite cool. In this space over here, it's kind of like an empty wall. I definitely want some artwork here. I didn't have any artwork in my old place, and I'm kind of torn between wanting to do some art myself because I want it to be super simplistic. But underneath, potentially doing like a little coffee station here eventually. That's a maybe. Let me know your guys' thoughts. It's kind of like in the middle of the apartment. I don't want it to take up too much space, but I want it to be something that maybe could be like storage or just something kind of useful in this area. And on my right, we have my dining room. It's kind of like my work / dining room. I actually picked up this lamp, which is like a mushroom lamp. I think I spoke about it in the last vlog that I was looking for one, or in this vlog. I think it was in this one. I was looking for something like this, and I managed to find this one on Yuppie Chef, I believe. And it's super cool. It's cordless, and it's really easy just to turn on and off, and it can kind of be dimmed. It's not really supposed to do like drastic light. It's supposed to kind of be like a mood light. I'll show you with the lights off as well. Yeah, super happy with how it fits in the space. Again, need something in the corner, maybe something on the back here. Might leave this wall empty. I'm not too sure just yet. Let me know your thoughts, but I definitely think there needs to be like something on that wall over there, and potentially another light like in the corner. I definitely want to have more lights in this apartment, like mood lights, instead of using these surgical lights known as the overheads. So if you have any suggestions, leave it in the comments below. Next is the kitchen, which is a little bit messy, so I'm going to quickly tidy it up before I flip frame. But now we are in the kitchen. It's quite a nice sized kitchen, and it's got like an island technically, which is quite cool. I'm going to be getting some bar stools, I think, for the other side. I have been looking at some vintage options as well, or like secondhand, vintage, whatever you want to call it. For this side, I do want to have like, my goal with this place is kind of to have modern mixed with a little bit of like vintage, a little bit of history, a bit of character. So potentially some bar stools. But yeah, this is the kitchen. It's quite a nice size. I think we're going to move down the passage. So now we're in my passageway. This is where you enter, which is on the left over here. And then you kind of just come in, a few intercom stuff. Bathroom is on the right here. And what's really cool is storage. If you ever stayed in an apartment or you live in an apartment now, you know how important storage is. So we've got two dirty kind of looking storages. It's got my linen, running stuff at the bottom, some gym stuff in here as well. And on the right is my bathroom. I think we'll go to the bedroom last, even though it's really not that exciting because I haven't had the opportunity to really get anything just yet. It's really just, yeah, you'll see now, but let's look at the bathroom. This is the bathroom, and yes, this is a bathtub. Am I going to use it? Probably not. I know like the whole theory is like it's so cool having a bathtub. Like, it's really just not a thing that really crosses my mind that often. Like, it would be nice, you know, especially with like a lot of training, to jump in the bath and like use it as recovery, but realistically it just takes too long to fall and I just can't be bothered. But it's cool to have it here, even though in my head my brain goes, this could have been a double sink, maximize the space, but it's a cool thing to have. And yeah, maybe I'll use it, maybe I won't, but who knows. Also, don't mind these rubbers. They're looking a little bit like they've seen better days. Don't worry, those are getting replaced pretty soon. So yeah, that's all good. But I mean, it's a pretty nice bathroom, which, yeah, I look forward to spending my time in here. That's the bathroom. And now for the bedroom. Don't mind these lights. These are obviously my studio lights, but I just haven't figured out where I want to put them, or yeah, that's still a to be continued situation. It's just out of the way here. But I'm gonna close the door so you can kind of get the full picture. This is all storage and cupboard space, which is flipping amazing if you know what I do, which I'm sure if you're watching this YouTube channel, actually you probably might not, you might just have stumbled on this. And if you didn't know, I'm in fashion, so I have a lot of clothes, and we're gonna open one because I've stacked this really nicely. But I mean, this is just the hanging space. And as you can see, because I'm a psycho, we've done it in color coordination, but shirts and jackets up here, there is another hanging space, which I've got some more jackets in. And then all like my trousers at the bottom. I've got like storage space at the bottom, which I've just put some boxes in. And because I'm 5'7", this does come down, but there is a bit of like a crack on the thing, which is supposed to get fixed. But I have a little ladder in here anyways that I can just pull out and reach the top there, which is pretty cool. So having like ample storage is a major plus, because in my last apartment, I had probably like half of this only. So gym stuff is in here, gym, golf, paddle, you know, anything to do with like athletics. And then I've got some jackets in the corner. And then this is like mainly fashion-y type clothes. And yeah, and there's so much space. Like look at, like, you can do so much in this space, and that's pretty dope. I'm gonna show you the other side now. Yeah, this is the other side. I actually still need to show you the balcony, which we'll do last. But this does have, it's locked, but basically just like a little patio. But I mean, there's like a little garden here, but it's nice just to open the door, let some fresh air in. This shelving rack has come with me from my last apartment and when I was staying at home. All my shoes, but there's plenty of space here. I've got like a washing basket in the corner, but I feel like there's so much more to do. I feel like I want to put something maybe here or along this wall, but it has to be quite minimal and small because I don't want the room to feel cramped at all. My new bed sheets, which I'm super happy about, but yeah, I definitely think maybe something in the corner over here, maybe something there. Maybe if any of you have an idea of like something for like storage, but also looks really nice and is quite sleek, for lack of better words, that I can put in this room just to, one, add function, but two, look nice. But yeah, let's go. To finish this off, we're gonna go to my little outdoor area. Yeah, let's do that. Look at the view. It looks amazing in the daytime as well, but it also looks stunning at night. I'm a big fan of like the city. So city lights, I love it. You can actually see the ocean from here, which is pretty insane. So yeah, this is my new place. I'm excited to finally be in my own space again, creating, and just, yeah, looking forward to everything that is going to come from here on out. So stay tuned. And as again, I've been asking you guys like in the like during this video, let me know about certain things, what you think might work in the space. Again, I'm quite a stubborn person. I definitely know what I like, but if you guys have good suggestions, I'm always open to hearing what you guys have to say. So yeah, let me know. And if I like your suggestion, I will be sure to mention you in the next vlog, or whenever, maybe if I pick up the piece, then I will shout you guys out. So yeah, this was a little house apartment tour. Pretty happy.
Way too soon.
This isn't a wake-up call.
Shot it. Great shot. Yeah.
Oh, shit.